Okay, I'd say I'm more or less done with putting this together, Tracdrive. So, here it is. I'm assuming this is for an 8-foot door because the rail looks, well, it might be 7-footer. If you compare those, still guessing, yeah, I think I might, yeah, it's probably 7 foot because these rail sections for 3-piece rails are usually for 7 feet. And you need to get a 4th one to put like right here in between these ones for an 8-footer. I don't even know if they had 8-foot extensions back then, but yeah, I went the extra mile by hooking up this button, terminals 1 and 2, and this is the one that I got from with my grandma's GX 9000 screw drive, the back of it. But I actually think I figured out what the 3rd terminal is for, but we will talk about that later. Now, here's the trolley again. I can do this with one hand now, but to disconnect, you pull down on the cord, down and towards the door. You can also do. It doesn't have to be toward the opener, but then it'll slide back and forth. And I was putting this together, and I wanted it engaged. It was like right here, so I pulled on it like this, and realized that it was still sliding around. The reason I never saw that inner slide right there. So if you look right, I probably can't see it, but there's a slot there that the trolley hooks up to. And then here's the limit switch. How this works, this right here, that extension goes ahead and hits the limit switch, and that's what makes it work. Okay. So, and then here's the top of it. So I got both of the limit switches installed actually. And one header bracket. And well, actually, so you see that right there, that piece of metal bent down? I actually had to cut this piece of the tape off because this will actually block the tape. So, as you can see, you can kind of see the daylight coming through that. There's barely enough space in there for it. And then this basically has the same, like, works the same way for the closed switch. It's just on the other side, kind of. But yeah. And this one, the thing, something snapped off on it, so I like to just push this back when I'm moving the trolley. So, yeah. Now, I actually do have this plugged in, but not to an actual outlet. This is just one that I got. Yeah, good enough though. So I got the limit switches hooked up. I assumed, so this is one's broken, but I'm assuming it's terminal 1 because it's kind of goldish, the connector, and then this one's 2. But now we're going to talk about, so I think terminal 3 is also for the wall control. I think this comes with a 4-wire wall control. So on eBay, I bought that 4-wire Genie wall control. That would come with like the Pro 88 screw drive. So I think 1 and 3 each have 1 wire hooked up to it, and terminal 2 has 2 wires. And then along with that, I'm getting this LiftMaster wall control, like it's like the 58LM but more compact. And then I'm gonna get the Chamberlain 4-wire wall control. And then I put a bid on the Genie HomeLink training remote. So yeah, but model again. Tip switches. Yeah, and then there's the tape in the track there. And I don't know why they don't call it tape drive, because technically this is driven by the tape. But but yeah, that's kind of all I got. So I will be sure to give you guys updates on this thing. I will take the cover off, sometime, and I will probably hook up the 4-wire console. It's supposed to get here on Friday, so it's Tuesday right now, so a few days. But I'm going to hook it up to this, and I'll give you an update video. And I don't know what that's for there. Might be for the ground. Probably is. I don't know though. Okay. And then the limit switches hook up this that metal strip there. Here's the open, and the close has just one strip. But yeah, that's my Genie Tracdrive. So these are pretty rare. You don't see many of these, so I guess I'm lucky to have this. But thank you guys for watching the video. Check back soon. Please subscribe to my channel. I will make an update video when I get the new things for my collection. See ya.